All right, just waiting on people to come in. Or maybe waiting on my live to start. Why is it saying it's waiting? Come on now. All right, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Now it's going. Just waiting on people to get here. Otherwise, this is going to be a short live because I'll just do the readings on the people that signed up and hi, Arisha? Yeah. Hi, Arisha. Arisha, if you want on the list, I can add you, but I don't do questions. I only do general readings. Well, Mr. Hart, they have to subscribe to be in here. Aisha, do you want added to the list? I can add you. I just don't take questions, that's all. Well, while I'm waiting on others to get in here, and I'm waiting on Aisha to respond, I want to give a shout out to Six Up. Welcome back, Six Up. We're glad you're back. It looks like people forgot I changed the time on this live. Looks like this might be a short one then. Aisha. Hmm. I'm waiting. Anybody? Hmm. Hey, Pamela. Welcome. Yeah, yesterday it got hot and it was supposed to be hot today like it was yesterday. And I said there was no way I could do it early today. But it ended up not being as hot today. But you want to add it to the list, Pamela? Oh, you're already on the list. Never mind. You are already on the list. I'm going to go ahead and do your reading, Pamela, while I'm waiting. Hey, Sonia. I got you on the list too. You'll be after Pamela. Make sure you all hit that thumbs up button. Oh, no, you were the first one in, Pamela. You were the first one in. I go according to who's on the list and who comes in first. I have to turn my light up again. See my list. So you'll be next after Pamela, Sonia. All right, this is for Pamela. All right, you got the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands in reverse, this could indicate one of two things. Either you're drained of energy, or you may be dealing with somebody that lacks integrity. 6 Up! Hey, 6 Up! I gave you a shout out earlier while I was waiting on everybody to come in. Welcome back, 6 Up Media! Yes. Thank you, 6 Up. All right. Pamela, Knight of Wands. So you're either drained of energy or you're dealing with somebody that lacks integrity. We love our 6 Up. Glad you're back. Five of Cups in reverse. Ooh. So this could be, yeah, this is definitely, it sounds like you are emotionally disconnecting from somebody that lacks integrity. Hey, big boy. You're emotionally disconnecting from somebody that lacks integrity. The Four of Cups, this may be wishful thinking. I feel like you're disconnecting from somebody that lacks integrity, and they are trying to make an offering to come back in, and you're standing your ground on it. You're not going to let them back in. You're not. The Queen of Pentacles, the mother of us all. The loyal. Oh wait. This queen has a rabbit. Creative. So this is a creative queen. And she usually is. She delegates things out to other people. And this queen is, queen could represent the feminine aspects of your life. So the person that you disconnected from may be a female friend, or at least a feminine friend, because that person lacked integrity. And see, they're regretting their decision. They're regretting their lack of integrity here. They regret it. Are you going to take a leap of faith on this person and let them back in? If you are, you're expecting loyalty from whoever this is that you're disconnecting from. But I feel like the problem here lies the fact that there's no communication. Nothing's being communicated. Perhaps communication's been interrupted. Communication may have been interrupted. Keep in mind, I'm going to say it, Mercury's in retrograde. I had problems yesterday getting on here with my camera. The wire went bad again. This is a particularly bad retrograde. Be considered. You might be missing out something. Go through your plan again and give it a check to make sure things are working perfectly. So that's why you have the Fool card here, is you're being told to be considerate. Maybe you missed something. Maybe it's what was not said is being interpreted as a lack of integrity. All right, Pamela, your angel number is 312. 312. All right. Sonia, are you still here, Sonia? All righty. Hey, Dixie. Okay, Dixie. So for those of you that are here, the first link that Mr. Hart dropped is 6UP's link, 6UP Media. Please sub up to 6UP Media. She has an excellent review channel. And the second link that Mr. Hart dropped is Dixie's channel. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. Dixie has an exercise channel. Hey, Delia Whoopoo. You aren't on my list. Oh, yeah, you are. Good God. I can't read my own handwriting. All right. Delia Whoopoo, you'll be after Sonia. Unless 6UP's still here. If 6UP is still here, I'll do 6UP and then Delia Whoopoo. This is for Sonia. I was beginning to think nobody was going to show up. It was all those herbs I Why'd you drop her link? Delia Whoopoo doesn't have a channel.
I know, but she's got videos.
Oh. Uh-oh, Delia Whoopoo. You might be getting some subs. All right, this is for Sonia. I don't understand it. My readings are free. I can't get people in here, and other people charge $20. And oh, Sonia, you got the Magician. You got the Magician. The Magician is all about having the ability to get things done, knowing what to do, what to say, how to say it. Yeah, you could go live. So the Magician, now we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you were looking to start something new or restart something with somebody, an emotional connection with somebody, and it's been delayed for some reason. There's a reason. Let's see if we can figure out what the reason is. We've got the King of Wands here. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is very, very passionate king. This is very passionate energy. Very passionate. Strong feelings. But there's a delay, though, for some reason, in making this connection. So now we have the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Perhaps whoever this is that you were going to try to start a new connection with, maybe they're acting foolish, and this king doesn't appreciate it. Because the Hermit in reverse can represent foolishness. So this could be somebody that's acting foolish, and that's why there's a delay in you making a connection with them. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like somebody's acted foolish. This person does not appreciate the way somebody's acted. They don't think it's appropriate. And it may have been somebody trying to enter into your life, but I don't think they got past this passionate person here. I don't think they got past the Magician either. And over here with the Knight of Pentacles, this is about having your life being fulfilled. So you feel like your life is fulfilled, even though this person's not involved in it. You know that you don't need foolishness from this person in your life. You feel fulfilled without this person. The Magician makes sure of it. Rearrange. Your tasks or plan need getting a practical and chronological approach. Make it even a little more specific. Divide the big tasks into smaller steps to balance your work better. And that's what the Magician does. You might have to rearrange things so that you don't have this foolishness come into your life. Your angel number is 139. 139. Let's see. Ah, Diamond Girl. What'd you delete?
A deleted message
Why?
because I gave him a minute timeout.
Who was it?
Rutu the car.
Kitty K. You want added to the list, Kitty K? I need to know if Diamond Girl you want on. Ritu? Is it Ritu? Give me a second. Don't mess with it. Ritu. All right. Kitty K, you haven't responded. Do you want on the list? I'm just going to move on. All right. 6 Up, are you still here? 6 Up? I'll come back to you if you're not. You're very welcome, Sonia. You're very welcome. All right, 6 Up's not replying. Delia Whoopoo, are you here? I come back to 6. 6 Up. Delia Whoopoo. Hey, Jaleisha. You want to add it to the list, Alicia? Jaleisha? I can't talk today. Oh, imagine that. All right. Kitty K didn't respond. There is my Delia Whoopoo. Delia Whoopoo. Hey, Silver Witch. Welcome. Let me draw a little line so I know where you came in at. All right. It's okay. It's no problem, Silver Witch. I don't know. I might be having to keep this time schedule until winter starts. I don't know. I have to keep a watch on the forecast, but the forecast called for it to be hot like it was yesterday, and it wasn't. So I see you, Hanan. I got you on the list. And by the way, Hanan, you can write in whatever language you want. We can read it. Because we're special like that. All right. This is for Delia Whoopoo. Let me check my internet. I don't want to overcharge my battery. That's the last thing I need going bad on me. All right. This is for Delia Whoopoo. And in the immortal words of Staff Grabber, Delia Whoopoo does not want a code brown. Just kidding. Oh, I almost had that whole pile come out. But they changed their mind. Told you I was going to use this deck tonight. Because I didn't want to use that 3 of Wands. These two wanted to come out. So I'm going to take them. All right. We have the 7 of Pentacles. And we have the 9 of Cups. So the 7 of Pentacles, you're reflecting on things in life. You're reflecting over the things in your life. You and I both know what this is about. You're reflecting over the things in life, and you have some choices to make. You've got different choices. And this 9 of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment. Even though this person looks like they're about to bite somebody's head off, this is a wish fulfillment. Somebody may be upset that your wish is being fulfilled. but you're taking time to reflect on things and make the proper choice. When you make the proper choice, your wish becomes fulfilled. Uh-oh. All right, now we have the Temperance card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. It is in reverse, which means that somebody's frustrated. Somebody's frustrated. Look at how she's sitting there. She looks frustrated. Even though there's a wish fulfillment here, she looks frustrated. The Six of Pentacles is about abundance and about making sure that there's balance, making sure that there's harmony, making any necessary adjustments that you need to make. The Nine of Pentacles, this could reflect because of this is where knowing some information, well, this Nine of Pentacles could be about something draining on your finances a little bit. Yeah. The Pentacles are about your home. It could be about your finances. This, I believe, is about your finances. The Nine of Pentacles. The Hierophant. This could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. The Hierophant in reverse is somebody that is a hypocrite or somebody that's corrupt. So I know the situation. I know about the situation. And you may be having difficulty. I'm trying to figure out how to put this to you without putting all your business out there. Because tarot can sometimes dig deep into your business, especially when I know you as a person. We've spoke before. And I know your situation. So I feel like this has something to do with being careful with your money. Be careful with your finances. If you have to help finance an object or a service, be careful that the person you deal with is not corrupt. Now, I think you get what I'm saying here. If there is something that you have, if there's an object or a service that you have to, that's going to cost you financially, make sure you're already added, Sherry. You got put on the video. You added yourself on the video. Make sure that that person is not corrupt that you're dealing with. You know what I'm talking about. I know you do. This, even though this is a wish fulfillment, somebody is frustrated. I don't know if it's you or if it is a family member. Yes, don't pay for anything until it's you're sure that it's what you want. That it's a service that you need. Oh, thank you for letting me know that. Set boundaries. Look at this. Set boundaries with this person right here. Set boundaries. This probably protects you from absorbing too much into unnecessary energies and preserve your true state of mind. Now, be careful what you wish for. There's that too. But you have to set boundaries. You have to set boundaries. All right. Do you boo poo? Your angel number is 207. 207. Let's see. You came in. Silver Witch. After Silver Witch will be Sherry. All right. You're very welcome, Do You Woo Poo. You're very welcome. Diamond Girl, are you here, Diamond Girl? Are you here, Diamond Girl? Okay. This is for Diamond Girl. All right, this is for Diamond Girl. You got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, this is somebody that is prepared to speak out about something, perhaps, or maybe prepared to start to learn something new. They could be, this is somebody that could be starting, they're preparing to start college, maybe, or take some sort of educational course. Or this could just be somebody that is prepared to speak out and speak up. Whoa. You've got the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is somebody that is prepared to speak up about somebody that they were emotionally connected to. But this could be, wow. All right, so you've got the Empress. So somebody's prepared. I feel like somebody is prepared to speak up about somebody that they may have been emotionally connected to. And once they do that, they need to ground themselves. Whoever this is needs to speak the truth. So we've got the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So somebody here is struggling with anger, maybe withdrawn, and it could be this person. Maybe they didn't see this person. Maybe they didn't see what this person was getting ready to say, that maybe they didn't see it coming. So now we have the Magician. The Magician has the ability to make this work, because the magician is ruled by the planet Mercury, that's currently in retrograde. So the Magician is a great communicator in different ways. So I feel like somebody's prepared to speak up, and they don't care if it hurts somebody's emotions. So whoever this is, that this person is emotionally disconnecting from, is cutting off, basically, needs to ground themselves, because now this person is struggling with anger and is withdrawn. They know what they need to do. They have the skills to do it too. The question is, do they really want to get into a communication battle with this person? I would recommend, I don't know which one you are, Diamond Girl, or if this involves you, but I would ground myself. Make the most of it. Make use of your time and all resources. Look for more knowledge or appliance. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build up. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build up more skills and confidence. Your angel number is 118. 118. Kitty K. Is Kitty K here? You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. Is Kitty K here? All right, Kitty K, are you here? One last chance. Kitty K. No Kitty K? All right. Hanan. Is Hanan still here? Hanan, are you still here? Or did I scare you away when I said we can read any language you put in my chat? Because we can. If you want to put Arabic in there, that's fine. We can read it. I have my own personal interpreter. All right, no Hanan. Moving right along. Ritu, you are up next, Ritu. I'm glad you just spoke up, Ritu, because you are up next. All right, this is for Ritu. You got the Magician in reverse. You got the Magician in reverse. This is about somebody that might be manipulating you or might be making you feel powerless. Oh. So we have the Lover's card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this could be somebody that you're connected to because there's a conflict here. And this conflict may be because you're being manipulated. Or there might be a conflict because they're making you feel powerless. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles represents what you really want. You want somebody that's loyal. And that's something that you don't have right here, is loyalty. You want loyalty, but you don't have it. Because somebody here in this situation is either manipulating you or making you feel powerless, or both. And when they do that, that's not loyalty. And that's what you're wanting. You're wanting loyalty. So now we have the Empress. She is upright. Could represent a pregnancy, but not necessarily. It usually does not represent that. What it does represent is somebody that's motherly, nurturing, a caring person. I sometimes say, will often say, that this could be the Blessed Mother, Mother Earth, watching over you as you deal with this manipulation problem. And now we have the Chariot. The Chariot could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. This is about taking control and moving on. It could represent you taking a trip and traveling, but this is about you taking control of this situation and putting an end to the manipulation by whoever this person is involved in your life, because you're taking control. You want loyalty. You're looking for somebody that's going to be loyal. You might even be looking for somebody that is nurturing. And as I said, this could be Mother Earth watching over you as you deal with this problem. Take action. No more procrastinating, because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move for now. In other words, take action and cut this off. Put a stop to it. You don't need to be made to feel powerless. You don't need to be manipulated. You need to take control. You need to take control. And the only way you can take control is to take action. Your angel number is 412. 412. I see you, Hanan. I'm going to do you next. I'm going to do your reading next. All right, Hanan, this is for you, Hanan. This is for you. Ritu, please stop deleting comments. Please do not delete comments. Give me a second here. There we go. All right, Hanan, this is for you. Mazakine! Hey, Mazakine. Are you on the list? You want on the list, Mazakine? Ugh, I don't need all these cards falling out. This is for Hanan. Uh-huh. Ooh, you got two, Hanan. Mazakine, you want added to the list? All right, Hanan. Whoa. You're very welcome, Ritu. You're very welcome. And please don't delete any comments in my chat. You can't say anything bad in here that I promise you. No, but I'll add you. Unless you, I don't know. I didn't see you on the video, and I got you, Mazakine. I got you. Don't you worry. I got you. All right, this is for Hanan. Yeah, you may have. Remember, I dropped the list in the links section in Discord. So you can always go to that video and sign up on the video. I'll have to point that out. All right, Hanan. You've got the Strength card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. Somebody is struggling with anger. Somebody is struggling with rage here. I got you, sweet pea. But I'm not going to take very many more on the list, that's for sure. Mr. Hart, are you awake over there?
No.
Can you put up in the list, please? All right, Hanan. Somebody's struggling with anger or rage, or they're withdrawn. Why? Because somebody is speaking their truth. They're speaking out and they're speaking their truth. Well, Hanan, you got the Lover's card as well. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So here you are having to make a choice. You're having to make a choice. When it comes to friends. So we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords. So somebody is struggling with anger and is withdrawn because somebody's speaking out and speaking the truth. This may be a situation where there is somebody in some type of connection and perhaps there's more than one person in this connection, and the truth is finally coming out. And that's why you're facing making a choice. Cutting off communication, cutting off negative communication. The Wheel of Fortune. History is repeating itself. You've been down this road before. You have been down this road before. History's repeating itself. And the Seven of Pentacles, this is you're having to take a step back from things because it's causing problems in different areas of your life. So you're having issues. You've got two different people here that you're connected to, and you have to make a choice between the two. One of the two has spoken up and spoke the truth. You've done this before, too. This isn't your first rodeo. History's repeating itself. Give yourself time to heal. The feelings of burnt out leaves you being drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you now. Rest, take a few moments off from the chaos to restore your energies. So this is a mess that you need to take time to yourself. I would say meditate and ground yourself. Your angel number is 501. 501. All right. Jaleisha, are you here? All righty. You're up next. After Jaleisha is Silver Witch, then Sherry, the Mazikeen, and Sweet Pea, and then all the others I have on the list. All right, this is for Jaleisha. Okay, Sherry, I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. All right, you got the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, you're in the initial phase of moving forward with your feelings, moving forward. You look like you're on a journey here. You're on a journey maybe to find your feelings, to find yourself. And you're watching that airplane go by. And there's boats in the water. So you're on a journey. And you're in the initial phase of this journey. Now we go from the Three of Wands all the way up to the Knight of Wands, but the Knight of Wands is in reverse. So if you're in a rush, if you're hurrying to get through this journey that you're on, you're going to become overwhelmed and tired, drained of energy. So here we have the Emperor. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. We are in Aries season. The Emperor could represent a father figure. This could represent somebody that is maybe in a power position, such as a leader. Or the other alternative is this is your God source watching over you. As you make this journey, don't rush to it. Don't rush to complete it. You have time on your side, the Wheel of Fortune. This journey's actually going to create a change. And it's going to be a change for the better. I'm going to have to cleanse these cards because the same cards would keep coming up. Now we've got the Strength card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about being able to take control of the situation. Having the courage to take control of the situation. It looks like you're going on a journey here. And this is the initial phase of it. And somewhere along the way, something's going to change. You might change your mind about maybe where you want to go. That's interesting. Because I'm seeing, all these cards, including the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter. And I do believe Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. And if that is the case, which I do believe it is, every card on this board is all about your feelings, your passion, and your energy. Can also be about your spirituality. So this may be a spiritual journey you're on.
Hello? Hey. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty.
Get inspired. Sparkle up your soul with music, graceful dance moves, or some kind of art. You then feel vibrations at a higher frequency and love life more. Your angel number is 904. 904. All right, Silver Witch. Are you here, Silver Witch? All righty, you're up next. You're very welcome, Jaleisha. You're very welcome. Calm down, buddy. Just knock everything over. You've got the Six of Wands in reverse. One second. We're not taking any more tonight. Come back next Saturday. I don't do questions. I only do general readings, Chetna. So if you want to come back next Saturday, I can do a general reading for you. Sorry about that, Silver Witch. So we've got the Six of Wands in reverse. This is... Do you want me to use my own intuition on this? Rather than the cards? All right. Silver Witch, Six of Wands in reverse. This is a sign of feeling defeated. Unrest. Feeling of unrest. Wow. You've got the Four of Wands in reverse. So you go from the 6 down to the 4. So you're feeling unrest here. Feelings of unrest. Feeling maybe defeated. But I feel like if you get rest, that you won't feel as less energetic. Four of Wands also. The Four of Wands also it's like a card of celebration, some type of celebration. You may be overtired from celebrating. Mazikeen, I'm about to give him an answer he doesn't want to hear. Four of Swords, Silver Witch. You have the Four of Swords. You're taking time. You have some things you want to think about. You have these ideas that you're thinking about. So you're going to take the time to rest. You're going to take the time to rest. But there's one specific thought. There is one specific thought that you're holding on to. The rest of these are up for debate. You're more focused on these three than you are on this one. You're holding on to this one.
Just read your cards.
I am. Don't knock my stuff over. Thank you. And door it shut. Sorry. He has to go outside. So we've got the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This could be somebody that is creating chaos, somebody abusing power. And you're reading emotion, feeling conflicted inside. So this is all about Metal Clips. Hey, Metal Clips, welcome. Thank you for coming in. So, Silver Witch, this is I keep hearing don't fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling. Because your reading is all about energy and communication. But the energy is it's all in reverse with the exception of the Five of Wands, where this is where you're feeling conflicted at. I feel like you're feeling conflicted over some thoughts or ideas. And that's why you're having to rest. Take time to rest and think about these ideas, but you've got one that you're holding on to. There's something you're holding on to that you don't want to let go. These three, though, are up for grabs. You're laying there and you're contemplating on them, thinking about them. You might be willing to fight for this one. But these three, I don't think you are. Whatever these thoughts or ideas are, or this communication is, you're thinking that somebody's creating chaos. You might be thinking they're creating chaos on purpose or abusing their power on purpose. And maybe you feel conflicted about this person doing this. Rearrange. Your tasks or plan need getting a practical and chronological approach. Make it even a little more specific. Divide the big tasks into smaller steps to balance your work better. So maybe you're feeling overwhelmed with these thoughts as well. That could be another problem too. You might be feeling overwhelmed by the thoughts that you're having or the ideas that you're coming up with. These might be big ideas and you're overthinking. And maybe you need to break them down. All right. Your angel number is 248. 248. All right. Sherry, are you still here, Sherry? Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to cleanse these cards. It won't take me but a second. Oh. You're very welcome, Silver Witch. You're very welcome. All right. Sherry is up next. All right, this is for Sherry. Mazakine, you'll be after Sherry. And thank you for explaining to Chetna that I don't answer questions. I mean, technically I could, but I'm not going to be a butthole. All right. Sherry, you've got the Two of Wands here.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh my God. I say your name and I have Apple products and SIRI thought I was talking to it. That's what you heard in the background. So we've got the Two of Wands here. And if you notice, one is higher than the other one. You're feeling... Yeah, I know. Every time I say your name, that it pops up on one of my devices I have here. You're looking ahead, but you're not looking behind you. You're looking to bring balance in. You want your feelings balanced, but this one is sitting lower because you're holding on to something. You're holding on to something, and when you're holding on to the whatever this is, let me see what this is if I can tell. It looks like the globe. That looks like a globe. Aw, thank you, Metal Clips. Thank you so much. Hey, Reese. Welcome. I am. Aw, thank you guys for being here. And Metal Clips, thank you so much for helping out my channel. I greatly appreciate that. So, Sherry, you're busy holding on to something while you're looking at the world. Ooh, you're looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. Trying to bring balance in, but you're looking out at the world and you're not bringing these feelings into the situation to bring the balance. I just cleansed these cards and I get this one again. So we've got the Lover's card, which could be somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. So this Gemini, there could be a conflict within some type of connection. It could be a conflict or an imbalance in your feelings on maybe how you feel about somebody. And now we have the Nine of Wands. You're letting down you're letting your barrier down, your wall down, but I feel like there's either an imbalance or a conflict within a relationship or a connection, I should say. I don't want to call it a relationship. It might not be a relationship. It might just be a friendship or an acquaintance type situation. Even though it's the Lover's card, yes, I know it could be a relationship, but not necessarily. There's either an imbalance there or there's a conflict. And it could be an imbalance because maybe somebody they don't have the same feelings as the other person. And that's why there's an imbalance. I just cleansed these cards and now I've got this card again. This time it's in reverse. So I feel like maybe somebody has said something they shouldn't have. Somebody has made a comment that they shouldn't have made. And maybe something that was said was insensitive and hurt somebody's feelings, hurt one of the people's feelings. And there's the Empress. So we have, even though you're trying to bring balance into your feelings and I feel like it's with another person here. I feel like maybe somebody in this situation has said something that they shouldn't have. Communication is unstable in this connection. So here we have the Empress who's nurturing. This Empress is nurturing. And she could be, look at the heart. There's a heart there. I'm going to say this, but it's probably not necessarily. There could be somebody that you know that's pregnant, but that's too specific. But what I feel like is that there's nurturing going on here and caring and loving. But I just feel like this Mercury retrograde bit somebody in the behind because somebody has said something that I feel has hurt somebody's feelings. And that's why the feelings are out of balance here. We're working to bring them back into balance. The other thing with the Empress is this could be the Blessed Mother watching over you, the Blessed Mother being Mother Earth, watching over you to help you get through this situation. Respect. There has been much help from people that you received. Be grateful to those, my dear. So maybe this Empress could actually be a mother figure. Oh, that's not good. Sorry. This Empress could be a mother figure trying to help out in this situation. And this is just saying that maybe more respect is needed, maybe from the other person, or maybe from the person that spoke out of line. All right, your angel number is 421. 421. 421. All right. Mazikeen. Are you still here, Mazikeen? All righty. I'm easily distracted, in case you didn't notice that a strange vehicle drove by. I mean, my husband left out. He had to go do something. I have no idea what. But after he pulled out, a strange vehicle drove by. So I'm like, that's it distracted me. I'm sorry. You're very welcome, Sherry. You're very welcome. You have a wonderful night, too. All right, this is for my Mazikeen. Justice. Look at that. I cut the cards to shuffle, and you got Justice and the Empress. Look at that. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Let me shuffle these. Oh, God. No. I hope you guys can't read my mind, especially you, Mazkey. I'm going to give one more shuffle after seeing that. I just thought of something. Oh, God. No. Think about the name Empress. I can't help it. That person just popped in my mind. I'm like, oh God, please don't come up in your reading. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. That happened to poor Tanga. The first reading I did for poor Tanga, that person that is no longer part of their group came up in her reading. I'm like, oh God, I'm sorry. All right, this is for Mazikeen. King of Cups. So, the King of Cups. This is about losing control. This could be emotional control. And every time I use this deck, I used this deck deliberately tonight for a reason. Not thinking about this particular king. Because if I turn this king and hold it up so you can take a good look at it and tell me, who does that look like? Oh, God. I'm sorry. So the King of Cups, this is about a loss of control, especially emotional control. You don't know who that looks, you don't know who that reminds me of. All right, I give you a hint. Purple Rain. Does that help? I know you've heard that song. You know the song. That's who this king reminds me of. You know who I'm talking about now. Yeah. I don't know why. In this deck, this particular king reminds me of him. But sorry, I get thrown off on a tangent. The King of Cups, it is about losing emotional control. Fighting feelings. Fighting feelings. Look at this. You're building a wall up and you're ready to fight. You're in fight mode here. Fighting a feeling. Oh, you've got the wow. These cards are cleansed for really good now because I'm really getting different cards. You've got the Eight of Swords. You no longer feel like a prisoner in your own mind. With the Eight of Swords, you no longer feel like a prisoner in your own mind. You can let those thoughts and ideas go. Whatever was holding you prisoner, you can let it go now. You might be getting emotional. That might be why we have a loss of emotions. You might be getting emotional about letting these thoughts go. But they were keeping you a prisoner. This is like those thoughts you get at night. If you're one of those people that when you first lay down, you get one thought that leads to another thought and so on, which is what this is, or at least it reminds me of. So let me take a good look at this card. This one's confusing. You're sending messages out to the universe. Ooh, you got 2 8s. There's an 8 and there's an 8. So you're sending messages out to the universe. Let's see. The 7 of Pentacles. You almost had another 8. You came that close to having another 8. If I didn't have the 7 of Pentacles laying here, you would have had another 8. And that would have been an angel number, 888. And just because it poked out at me and I seen it, I want you to look up 888 as an angel number on top of the one I'll give you when I'm done reading. But here we have the 7 of Pentacles. So we have cups. We have emotions. We have feelings. We have communication. We have everything on the board. So whatever's taking place here is affecting you in some way. It's affecting a part of you. Remember, Pentacles is about things you hold value in. Home, job, health, finances, friends, family, just whatever you hold value in. And so I feel like you're having to take a step back from something because you're over here. You may have had to take a step back from a person. It may have been a person. It could have been somebody. Could have been somebody that didn't think before they spoke. And you're having to defend yourself in this situation. You're having to defend yourself in this situation. Your defenses are up. You're protecting your feelings. You're actually asking for help. You're actually looking for help with the 8 of Wands. So whatever is going on here, it's interfering where you have to take a step back from something. See, this is why I don't do questions. Because questions, you can read too much into the questions. That's why I don't know that much personally. Hold on, and I'll explain you. Let me give you an oracle card and I'll explain it. Repeat affirmations. Keep a journal and write down your affirmations of manifestation. Start every new day by saying these out loud to charge yourself more positive energies. All right, what you do when it comes to the angel numbers, go to your search engine. I don't know which one you use. Some people use Google. Others, like me, uses Yahoo. But go to your search engine and type the word angel number. And for this one, we're going to say 88. And there was an 8 poking out. See, the 8 of Cups right there was poking out whenever when I pulled this card off. It pulled this one back just a little and I seen the 8 there. So look up type in your search engine angel number 888 and you hit search, and that'll be a message from your angels to you. And then also the angel number that came to me when I thought of your name when you came into chat and asked for a reading was 112. So look up 888 and also look up angel number 112. And that's messages that your angels want you to hear. You're very welcome, Mazakine. You're very welcome. Sweet Pea, are you still here, Sweet Pea? Sweet Pea, are you still here? If not, I'm going to move on. There you are. Alrighty. I see. I probably have lag in my internet. All right, this is for Sweet Pea. Seven of Swords. All right, so the Seven of Swords. This is, you might be running away with ideas that you have. You might be leaving some behind. Maybe they no longer serve you. Or this could be somebody else that's being sneaky and shady and taking your ideas and running with them, leaving behind these two for you. But they're running off with the other five. Sorry, I had to burp. Didn't want to do it on microphone there. So the Magician in reverse. So this is somebody that is manipulating. So this is somebody manipulating. They're being manipulative so that they can steal your ideas. These ideas might revolve around some part of your life, some area of your life that is of great importance, the creative part of your life. I feel like somebody is trying to I can't talk. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. Somebody is trying to manipulate the creative side of your thoughts. But I think whoever this is that's trying to manipulate might be finding it challenging. Yes, this is a card of completion. But if you look, he looks like he's carrying a heavy burden. And he's using a lot of energy to do so. So by manipulating or trying to manipulate your creative thoughts, it brings down a heavy burden when it comes to their feelings. And now we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, this is somebody that's in control. This is somebody that is in control of the situation. And they're not going to allow or stand for this manipulation to take place. If you see, well, on this card, the water's not as rough. On the other deck, it's rough water that the king is sitting on, the King of Cups. Here, the water's not as rough as it is, but he still is maintaining the ability to sit there in total control of his emotions and his connections. So he's taking control of whoever this is that's manipulating. He's going to take control of them and not let them do that. He's not going to put up with it. All right. Well, Sweet Pea. You got 1111. Angels are watching and guiding you to bring out your highest self. Most importantly, keep up your good work and have faith. Your angel number is 325. 325. All right. Let me get these others completed that signed up so they can watch the replay. All right, 6 up. You are up next. You are up next. You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. All right, this is for 6 up. Welcome back, 6 up. Six up, and I get the 6 of Pentacles, only it's in reverse. All right. No, that 6 needed to be up. All right, the 6 of Pentacles. We know what this is about. A little bit of adjustments being made here in some part of your life. We know that you're making adjustments, dealing with you're dealing with an adjustment that you're making. We know that. Ooh, didn't see that one coming. So we have the Lover's card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. The Lover's card usually is about having to make a choice when it comes to friendships. You may have to make some type of a choice when it comes to friendships. And this is something that you may have already gone through. We'll put it that way. This is something that you may have already gone through. The 10 of Wands in reverse. This is about struggling. Energy-wise, feelings-wise. It's about struggling. And I feel like I feel like right now I'm reading your past. This could be your present because it's a little bit of upheaval and you're making adjustments. The 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords in reverse. Now, this was about, if this card were upright, I would say you're having nightmares that are keeping you up at night. But it's in reverse. So if you were having nightmares over this situation, which I'm sure you probably were, they may be decreasing or you're letting them go. You need to let them go. If you're having any kind of dreams, you need to keep a dream journal, of course. And I think I heard you say you do that. It is a good idea. Oh, good God. Sorry, his phone. Something's going on. Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde. The 9 of Swords is in reverse. This can also, like I said, I feel like this is maybe you letting go of the nightmares you once used to have that you may not have. You might not be struggling with those anymore. And if you are, you need to write them down. Now, see, there's the Eight of Swords. You are feeling like a prisoner in your own mind, and now you don't. This is about releasing that. It's about releasing it. I know what this is about. All of these. All of these are related. This one is current. You're taking care, even though there may be some adjustments that you need to make, you're getting through it. The rest of this is from the past. This is definitely from the past. Along with this, the negative communication, the nightmares, holding on to things that you need to let go of. I feel like you're finally in a place where you can let these go, or at least begin the process of letting them go. Sometimes my readings happen that way. It comes up about things that have happened in the past. But this one I feel is current, making things happen. Turning things around. Make the most of it. Make use of your time and all resources, which I'm sure you are. Look for more knowledge or appliance. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build up more skills and confidence. All right, your angel number is 249. 249. As I said, I feel like this is all past stuff. Maybe recent past. And this is is what you're working on now. All right, let's see. All right, same shit. Same shit. Oh, let me check my internet. I forgot I don't have it plugged in. All right, we got her plugged in now. All right, this is for same shit. The Ten of Swords. This is the Ten of Swords. Let me get it. Oh, God. Sorry, same shit. I got to get me a drink of my tea here. All right. So we got the Ten of Swords here. This Ten of Swords is about you putting an end to people talking about you behind your back. This is about you getting fed up, tired of it, don't want to deal with it anymore, and you're putting a stop to it. You're bringing it to a completion. Ooh. So now you've got the Devil card. First time tonight that one came out. The Devil card could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So this Devil card, this could be somebody that is working to free themselves. They're working hard to free themselves of an obsession they have. And when I say obsession, I'm referring to like an addiction. No, that could mean food, gambling. There's many types that it could represent. Somebody is freeing themselves from that. Somebody may be freeing themselves. I'm not taking any more names tonight, Jada. If you want to come back next Saturday, keep your eye out for a video, either Monday or Tuesday. I will have a video out. I will have a video out probably Monday or Tuesday, announcing the time, because my time depends on the weather here. So, same shit. We have somebody here, like I said, you're having the Ten of Swords. This is about putting an end to somebody that's backstabbing. It could be this person, but not necessarily. This person is working to free themselves from some type of an issue that they have. Some sort of an obsessive issue. The Six of Pentacles is about abundance in your life, and it's about making whatever adjustments you need to make to be sure that you have harmony in your life. And you may have had to, this person, maybe the person that was doing all this talking that you had to put an end to. So we have the Page of Wands. I see what I'm seeing with this Page of Wands. This is something, somebody found something new they're passionate about. They've been dreaming about finding something new, and I feel like they found it and now they're obsessed with it. But it's something they're passionate about. Something they've been dreaming about. Well, your reading's all over the place tonight. We've got the Eight of Wands. You're receiving messages from the universe. I feel like you are receiving messages. Look, we have the bluebirds here. Bluebirds represent truth. So there may have been things that were said that were not true. And now there's messages coming in from the universe that is speaking the truth. So getting the truth is coming in. You're getting messages of truth. This is going to sound strange. I'm sure. This is going to sound strange. The devil, like I said, is represented by Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign. The swords are air signs. And the wands are fire signs. And Spirit put it in my head. Earth, wind, and fire. Earth, wind, and fire. The only thing left out of this is emotions and commitments, relationships. I don't know why Spirit put it in my head. Earth, wind, and fire. Yes, I know that's a musical group. Trust your guts. When it comes to intuition, you have the strong gut feelings towards your action. Deep down inside, you surely know what's next. All right. Same shit. Your angel number 172. 172. All right. Next up, JBT. JBT is up next. JBT. Hi, Aniket. I'm not taking any more names tonight on the list. I'm doing good. How are you? You can check back next week. I'm not sure what time I'm coming on yet. It'll probably be the same time as tonight, is going to be my guess. All right, JBT. We're shuffled, we're cut. All right. This is for JBT. Well, I shuffled them, I cut them, and I shuffled some more. You got the Page of Wands, only you got the Page of Wands in reverse. I see somebody's feelings are spiraling. Their feelings are all over the place. Or this could be you're spreading your energy everywhere. And maybe you need to slow down. Let's see what else we get here. I got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is about letting go of communication that was holding you back. Thoughts, ideas that were holding you back. They were keeping you like a prisoner in your own mind. You need to release them. Let them go. I'm not taking any more tonight, Aniket. I'm not taking any more people tonight. I'm not doing any more readings other than the ones I already have on my list. I'm finishing up my list for tonight. You can come back next week. All right. So here, with the Knight of Wands, this is about you moving forward with integrity. This is you moving forward with integrity. You're moving pretty swiftly. This particular horse moves pretty swiftly. You're moving forward. You have integrity when it comes to the things that you say, when it comes to what you think. I feel like, though, you might be draining your energy out too much. But we've got the Knight of Wands here that says you're moving forward, though. You're going to move forward anyhow. And when you move forward, you're moving with integrity. And now you have the Temperance card. This is somebody that could be under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. I see I'm being tested tonight. Okay. Sorry, JBT. 1 second. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. So, I apologize for that. I really don't like it when people delete their comments. There's no reason for it. So I do apologize, JBT, that I had to mod my channel. Be a mod on my channel here, because my helper is out busy doing something. So, the Temperance card. Somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. The Temperance card is about having balance and harmony in your life. Now, the other deck has the Temperance has the multicolored rainbow wrapped around her. I don't know if it's like a cloth. And the colors remind me of, well, technically they remind me of these beads. These multicolored beads, which represent the chakras. But I don't have that in this deck. This deck doesn't have that. But this is about making sure that there's balance, harmony in life, in all aspects of your life, and you do it with integrity. This particular card has the eagle and a lion on it, on the cauldron. Trying to get it there so you can see it. So the Two of Wands. You might be feeling conflicted about something. There may be something that you're feeling conflicted about, but I don't feel like it's anything major. JBT, your reading is all about your feelings, your passion, your energy, your spirituality, and your communication, whether it be thoughts or things that you say or methods of communication. So I don't see other people in this. This reading is more focused on your feelings and your thoughts and communication. Because the wands, we have wands, fire sign, which would be wands, and then we have wands here. Wands are the fire signs. So we have fire, 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 fire. And then we have the swords, which is air or communication and thoughts. So this is all about the way that you feel, your energy, your passion, and maybe putting a lot of that energy and passion into ideas. You may have had to let go. You may have been overly focused on some ideas here, but I feel like you're going to get back to not being so overwhelmed. I feel like that feeling of being overwhelmed when it comes to your thoughts and your ideas and your communications, I feel like that's over with. Now you have harmony and balance in your life. You might be feeling a little bit out of balance, but I don't think it's a whole lot. I feel like you are maintaining great balance and harmony, and you do it with integrity, because this is a card of integrity here. Give yourself time to heal. The feeling of burnt out leaves you being drained. Well, fire could represent the burnout. Just one more little thing is too much for you. Rest. Take a few moments off from the chaos to restore your energies. And I don't think I need to explain, but I'm going to say it anyhow. Meditate and ground yourself. Your angel number is 134. 134. Get back, buddy. Get your back. Get your big butt back. JBT and Haven would have a field day with you. You're just knocking everything over. Oh, good grief. Talk about an excited dog. You are so lazy. Laying down to eat. Let's see. All right, Haven. Haven is up next. All right, this is for Haven. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. You might be feeling, I feel like you're feeling overwhelmed with the Nine of Wands. You're feeling overwhelmed. You've got the Lover's card here. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. You might be dealing... somebody doesn't want me to talk. You might be dealing with an imbalance of some type within a connection that you have. That may be why you're feeling overwhelmed. Now we have the Emperor. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is somebody that could be in a leadership role. This could also be your God source watching over you. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody that is not nurturing. Sorry about the dogs, but you know how it is, don't you? This is somebody that is not nurturing. Somebody that lacks sincerity. I can't believe this. And now you've got the Three of Wands. So this is about you This is about you starting some type of an adventure. You're in the initial phase of this adventure. Something you're passionate about. You've got an airplane up there, and we've got boats down here. It looks like you're on a camping trip, or you're getting ready to maybe build a tent, and you're going to camp outside. It's just coming to me randomly. Because this is more about your feelings, your passion, your energy. This can also be about your spirituality as well. I find it ironic that I just finished JBT's reading. So this is a fire. Wands represents fire signs. Fire, 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 and fire. The only difference between yours and JBT's is that yours is specific to Gemini, potentially a Gemini. Could be somebody that has Gemini somewhere in their birth chart, and it may not be Gemini at all. But Gemini is an air sign. JBT had the swords. Swords are representing are the air signs. So, excuse you, sir.
Wasn't me.
No, I know. It was him. I heard him burp all the way over here.
The whole internet hurting bird.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. That was the dog burping. So this could be about your feelings, your passion, your energy. I feel this is your God source watching over you as you go on this journey that you're going on. Keep in mind, this could all be from the past, could be present, could be future, or it may not resonate with you at all. You can let me know. All right. Forgive.
Peck.
The highest octave of a fulfilled soul is letting go of the ugly pieces of life. Keep giving, learning, loving, and forgiving. It's called true love. And Haven, your angel number is 225, 225. All right, next up is Colleen G. Really, buddy? What you saying? What is it, big boy? What's out there? You're not happy with it, whatever it is.
brush. Okay.
All right, this is for Colleen G. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, and it's in reverse. So you're having a setback, or maybe history is repeating itself. We've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is about letting go of negative communication that you've been dealing with, or maybe negative ideas that you've had. Okay, Sweet Pea. You have a good night too. Thank you for being here. So the Ten of Swords is about letting go. This is about letting go of negative communication. And right now is truly a time when we all need to think before we speak, because Mercury is in retrograde. The Two of Swords. So you're working to bring balance. You're conflicted. You have some ideas or some thoughts that are in conflict with each other. You need to bring balance back into your thoughts. You've been down this road before. This isn't your first time. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the one that makes the decisions. Queen of Swords is the decision maker. She decides on whether there's a new life chapter going to be in or not. The Three of Wands in reverse. This is about the destruction of the way that you feel. This queen may have said something that has hurt your feelings, and you need to expect that to happen, because right now Mercury is in retrograde. People don't tend to think before they speak. And the same could go for this Queen of Swords. And she may say something that destroys your feelings. But you need to let it go. Decide. Overanalyzing options steal you away from the present moment. You have the power to decide today, here and now. What you will gain is clarity and new chances. Your angel number is 327. 327. All right, Mark. Mark G. We got two cards here. We got the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Page of Wands. These fire signs are coming out tonight. These wand cards, we're on fire tonight. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody lacks integrity. Somebody lacks integrity. It could be this person here that is trying to move forward with something they're dreaming about, something they're passionate about. And quite honestly, I think they have a difficult decision deciding on what it is that they are passionate about. Because we got this twirling out of control situation going on here. So there may be some difficulty in some aspect of life. Something maybe you were going to start or something you had started and was trying to bring balance into it, but for whatever reason, maybe you felt overwhelmed. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed because maybe you're dreaming about more than one thing and it's making you feel overwhelmed. And that's why you're out of balance here. And it could be costing you financially as well. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you're not feeling fulfilled. The Four of Wands tells me, though, that even though you're out of balance and it may be costing you to move forward with something you're passionate about and you've been dreaming of, I feel like this is what you've been dreaming of, and this is the celebration. You feel like celebrating something. You're celebrating something here that you feel strongly about. And it may be something that you either already have or you're planning on communicating. Just bear in mind that you need to think before you speak. Also, think before you sign anything. Be sure if you need to sign anything, be sure to read it over really well. Make a commitment. And that's what I think you're doing here, is making a commitment. Stay committed to whatever aspect in your life, relationship, career path, or your self-development. All need a strong sense of responsibility because you have a long way to go. And your angel number is 418. 418. All right, that is it for tonight. Anybody wants a reading, come back next week. Probably are going to do it at the same time, which will be 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific time. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everybody. Good night.